Hey guys, I wanted to create a little video to show you how I create a Google form that I attach to any post I make about coaching at a glance or a challenge group invite. Now, most of the time I use these forms on boosted posted posts from my like page, but you can also use them on your personal page or just a regular post on your like page. I get a little more feedback from the documents, the forms, because I think people can privately message you about them and fill out the information. And it's a great way to get some preliminary information from them. So you don't have to go through that whole process of asking them a bunch of questions and forming. You kind of have a little bit of a head start. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to sign into your Google account. If you don't have one, you can create one real quick. As you can see, I have one under my Yahoo account, and I also have one under my Gmail. So I'm just going to go into this one, and I'm going to sign in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to this little square, and you're going to create more. Click create more, and then you're going to go even more from Google. And what you're going to do is you're going to come down here, and you are going to click under Home and Office. You're going to click Forms, and this is going to be the outline of your form. Now, it's real easy to do. This is just going to be the title of the form. So let's say I'll give you an example of what I did for my Booty Boot Camp. So I'm just going to type in Booty Boot Camp questionnaire. And then you're going to start asking your questions. Now, questions I like to ask are, first name, and you're going to type that in, and then you can decide what you want it to be. It could be multiple choice, it could be check boxes. I'm going to do paragraph because I want them to, let's see, actually I just want it to be text because you don't need to have that much space for their name. And if you want to make it required, and then you click done, and that's how it's going to show up. Then you're going to go for your next item, and you're going to type in last name, and then click text. So it's just a single box. Click required and done. And then I like to do email address. So you have that, and you just need a text box for that. And if it's going to be, I'm going to try to get their Facebook URL address so that I can find them on Facebook if I don't already know them. And again, that is just a text one, and I'm going to make that required. And then I'm going to start asking them questions. Since it's for a challenge, I'm going to say like, what makes you interested in this challenge? And for that, I'm going to do a paragraph text, or you can do multiple choice, and you have the option of filling those in. Is it one like accountability, or is it, getting in shape, whatever it is. And then you click done, and it'll come out. So then they can just check the boxes. Okay, the other thing I'm going to ask are, what are your health and fitness goals? Again, I'm just trying to find out more about the person and what their goals are. Now for that, it's going to, require more than just a few words. So I'm going to do paragraph text, and that will allow them to have a longer answer. And then you can make that required or not. It's up to you. Click done. So I'm going to do I'll do a few more questions, and, leave it at that. Now, what you can do is you can add, more text, or you could add pictures. Let's say you wanted to add a picture, which I like to do so it looks nice. So for, my Booty Boot Camp. I made one, so I'm going to choose that. And that's going to go there. And let's see. You could add extra text if you want. I did that for my coach application. I put a kind of like a welcome type letter so people had an idea of what coaching and our team is kind of all about. And let's see, what you can also do is you can change the theme so it's not just boring like this. So, so for my challenge group one, I did a picture like this. Let's see, don't want to do all those. So then you can you can also change things around. Let's see. You could edit questions if you feel like it. You can move things around. If you wanted to move that down here, you can do that. If you wanted to move this to the top, you could do that just by dragging it up. If you wanted like this, I somehow duplicated it. So you can take that off. So whatever you want to do, you can kind of switch it around. And so when you're done, so let's see, I'm going to change my theme so you're good. Okay, so once you have everything you want in here, then you are going to, you want to get the address for this link to post to your post so that people can fill it out. So what you're going to do is go over to File, click Send Form, and it's going to give you the link to share. Now, you don't want to share this giant link, so what you do is click Short URL, and it'll give you just the short version of it. I just copy and paste that, click Done, and you can attach that to your post. Now, when people start to fill it out, you are going to come back in to your Google Docs, and you can just click on your questionnaire, and up here it will say responses. So it will give you a summary of responses. So it will give you a whole list of the people who have responded to your questionnaire, to your form, so that you can contact them. So I'll give you an example. Let's see. So I'm going to click here. This is the document I had made. That's the wrong one. Let's see. Okay, so here is my responses that I got from my ad that I posted yesterday. So this one, it has, their email address, their first and last name, what are your health and fitness goals, and it's all kind of laid out here so that I can kind of take notes on people, and I can either contact them via email, by a text, on Facebook. I try, since I do most of my business on Facebook, I try to do a private message there and make sure I friend them. If they don't include their Facebook address, which some people don't because they don't know what it is, then I will reach out to them via email. So that is how you do it. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'd be happy to help you.